Okay, dear student, let us see what is there in this question. A mass is suspended by a light string from the roof of a car, and car is accelerating up an incline. What is the free body diagram for the mass? So, my dear student, there is a concept involved here. So you have to be very careful when I'm teaching this. This is the first time that I am looking forward to this kind of question because this is related with pseudo force, and usually these kind of questions are not there in IB, but this time they have asked. So let's see. So there was a case that we did for the lift, isn't it? When we were talking about the apparent mass, apparent weight, sorry. So apparent weight. So that kind of concept is given a name pseudo force. Pseudo force is a force, as the name suggests, it is a force which is actually not present in the situation, but the effect of the force is there. Okay, just like you can say, like you are traveling in a bus and you are standing in the bus like this, and so the bus driver applies an abrupt brakes. So what is happening? The force is applied on the bus, but you are falling in front of it, isn't it? Like you are falling like that. So when you are falling, it feels like somebody pushed you. There is an effect that somebody pushed you, but nobody has pushed you. It is the bus which is stopped. The force is applied to the bus. So if bus is stopping and the acceleration is there, retardation of the bus is taking place. That is an obvious thing because bus is having a brake. But what is happening to us? We are thrown in the forward direction. This kind of force is called pseudo force. So the force is not there, but the effect of force is there. That is pseudo force. Similarly, in this kind of case, when a car is there and this car is moving with an acceleration a, so there is a body which is present here, even this will be experiencing a force. The mass of the body is a. Now this is the characteristic of pseudo force, that the force which is there, it is given by the mass of the bob and the acceleration of the vehicle. So mass of the vehicle is capital M. I just want to clarify this, that in this formula you are using M, which is the mass of the bob, and A is the acceleration of the vehicle. This is, like it's a very a different kind of a force. If you people have purchased the subscription on the YouTube channel, you can even refer to the video lecture for the pseudo force that I have delivered on the online course that is available. You can please watch that video to know even more details there. Okay, so this is the pseudo force, and because of this body is experiencing a force in the downward direction like this. Let us say the acceleration here is a, and it is clearly written that the car is accelerating. So this acceleration is positive. There is no doubt about that. So there will be a force in the backward direction. Weight will be there and the tension will be there. Now, with the help of this question, I am giving you the concept of pseudo force. But there is a catch here. Let me tell you what. Now, we will see the options, and once you see the option, clearly you feel like D is the correct answer because the pseudo force is shown here, weight is shown here, and the tension in the string is shown here. On the surface, it seems that D is the correct answer. But my dear student, D is not the correct answer. Why? The reason is that when you talk about the free body diagrams, we are showing only and only the real forces. Pseudo force is not a real force. Nobody has pushed you in the bus. You have the effect as if somebody has pushed you, but nobody is pushing you. So there is no force which is acting on me. So what are the forces which are acting? Definitely the weight is acting, and definitely the tension is there. These are the two real forces. This force is there, but we will not be showing this in the free body diagram. We would be using the concept of the pseudo force if there will be some numericals. If you want to find something, yes, you would be using it, and this force will be really very helpful. This concept is really very helpful, but it is not shown in the free body diagram. So clearly the answer will be either B or C, but still we are confused whether it will be B or C. Now, what are the changes here? You can clearly see that the tension is shown bigger, weight is lesser here. Here, the weight is bigger and tension is lesser. Clearly, the answer will be B. Why? Because the body is not experiencing any motion in the vertical plane. It means that there has to be an equal and opposite force. So, this will be the component of tension T, which is equal to the weight W. So T cos theta should be equal to the weight W. That is why these two forces will cancel each other and the equilibrium will be maintained. Obviously, this tension T got to have more magnitude than the weight W, and that is why the answer will be B. So this is how we do this question. My dear students, please do not get confused. I have used this opportunity to explain you the phenomena named pseudo force, although that concept is actually not used in solving this question. So please beware, and the answer should be B. Let me show you the answer in the mark scheme. Question number 3, the answer given is B. So this is how we do this question. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching the video. Please join the YouTube channel if you want to access the paper 2 questions and also the online course that is very important now. And this is paper 1 question. Everything is free. I would be doing all these questions. Thanks. Bye. See you in the next video.